Get ready to make serious money. Get happy. Start to celebrate. The money you have asked for, you're about to manifest it. It has been on your mind. That money has been in your thoughts, and it is about to be in your hands. It is about to be on your bank account. Money will flow to you like crazy. Start to feel good. It is coming your way. You have prayed about it, those of you who pray. You have made affirmations, those of you who make affirmations. You have asked for it, whether deliberately or inadvertently. You have that faith, you have that belief, and even more than that, you have that knowing that you will get that money. You see yourself as that type of person. You do not class yourself with the poor. And I don't care how much money is on your bank account right now, or how much money is in your wallet, or what you have right now. It doesn't matter. It is only an appearance. You know that you embody, you have these qualities of somebody who is actually rich. It may not be in your hand as yet, but you know that you will manifest your heart's desires. You know that the entire universe is conspiring in your favor to bring you the money you have asked for. Get ready. Get ready for a lot of money. Get ready for big money. Call it whatever you want. Now let's be very careful here, because when people use terms like big money, a lot of money, serious money, there's very often they have this mindset that it is hard. It is not hard. You have been able to manifest money all your life. Manifesting these millions, billions, whatever it may be, depending on who is watching me right now. We will put no limit on it. The universe doesn't differentiate between creating a castle and a button. It is we as humans who do that. It is not difficult for the universe. It is not difficult for source. It is not difficult for the Most High. It is not difficult for the bigger part of who you are. It is not difficult for God. Money is coming your way. Get ready to receive it. You are about to be rich. Get ready for it. Start to be that type of person. So it means that you won't be speaking bad about the rich. A lot of us, we see somebody with a lot of money and we start to say, oh, he sold drugs. Oh, she did something. She sold her body or whatever it may be. Oh, he sold his soul. She sold her soul. We dismiss them. But I'm here to remind you that not everybody who gets money does it by doing something bad. Let me tell you, money only amplifies who you are. The good person that you are When you have this money, quote unquote serious money, for the sake of this video, when you have this money, it will only be a continuation of you being good. It will amplify the fact that you are a good person. Money amplifies who you are. Now, if you are an evil person, if you are a terrible person, it will amplify. It will amplify it. Your money will come to you by you being that good person, by you helping others, by you providing value. It is said that if you want to make $1 million, don't think so much about the $1 million per se, but think in terms of how you can help 1 million people. I am coming here to you. I am helping millions of people. I cannot help but be rich. And some of you may not have figured out how it's gonna come. What is it that you will do? Let me tell you something. That should not be your primary concern right now. Your primary focus should be on becoming a vibrational match for that money. Your vibration has to match the vibration of that money or somebody who is rich. You must be vibrationally aligned to money. And if when I say rich you have a problem with it, it means you have a lot of work to do. If when I say money you think it's a bad thing, you have a lot of work to do. A lot of people have this negative mindset when it comes to money because we have been programmed by those who have a lot of money to think that money is a bad thing. They want to keep you poor. They want to keep you in lack. But thankfully, you're watching a video like this. Thankfully, you've been watching videos like this. Thankfully, you know that God doesn't want you to be poor. God wants you to be rich, because if you are rich, you can do even more good. You can serve God even better. You can contribute more. What is it that you like to do? You like to help others? Who is better able? Someone with no resources or somebody with a lot of resources? So you have more resources. You can help people even more. What is it that you love? You can go all in on that thing even more. Don't let anybody fool you. You're not about to let anybody fool you into thinking that money is a bad thing. Money is only energy. Money is only a byproduct of success, a byproduct of giving to others. When you give, you cannot help but receive. You're helping so many people, you cannot help but receive. Let's say you write a book and it helps so many people. You write this book and people start to buy this book. You cannot help but be rich. But how will it start? It will start with your thoughts. It will start with your mindset. Don't think so much about the physical work that has to be done. That will happen for you as a result of you having that correct mindset. You will end up taking inspired action. Action is important, but first of all, you have to do the vibrational work. Be that person. See yourself as that person. Stop seeing yourself as poor. Don't complain like the poor. We fall into that trap very often. We start to complain about the price of everything. But if you were rich, would it be a problem? If you were the one selling all of these goods, would it be a problem? The rich are not worried. So if you want a lot of money, you must be able to class yourself with the rich, and stop thinking that rich people are bad people. There are poor people who are bad people. There are rich people who are bad people. Middle class who are bad people. Poor people who are good people. Middle class people who are good people. Rich people who are good people. A lot of us, because we don't have the money, we need to find a way to comfort ourselves. So we say, oh, he sold drugs, oh, she did something bad, and that makes us feel better. So when we do that, we create a huge gap between ourselves and money. We're not about to create a huge gap between ourselves and money. We are about to receive that money that is ours. And type I receive it in the comments. Type I claim it. Some people may have a problem with that, but you don't, because you know you need that money. You know you need to build that house. You know you need to go on that vacation. You know you need to take care of your children the way you want to. You know you want to send them to university. You know you want to help your parents. You know what it is you want to do. You want that brand new car. You want that Lamborghini. You want these mansions. You want all of these things. You want to help people. You want to do good. You want to be more of who you are in terms of amplifying what you're already doing. What is it that you love? You want to be able to buy the tools to go all in on that thing. Oh, what a joy it will be when you are able to do what you love easily without all of these problems. Money is no longer a problem. So type it in the comments. I receive it. I claim it. How much money do you want? 10,000, 100,000, 1 million, 5 million, 10 million. Let's go. We can keep going. A billion, what is it? Any amount, I don't care. And set one that is very high, by the way, and say it. Affirm that you have it. Affirm that you have it. I have $10 million in my bank account. I have $50 million. See yourself. And somebody will say, what are you talking about, bro? You work the same place that I do. You don't have any money. What are you talking about, sis? We are colleagues. You don't have any money. They don't understand. That money that you have asked for is already given. It is there on a vibrational level. Everything is already there. What is important is to tap into it. It is already there. All of the riches are already there. Tap into it. When you ask, it is given. But why isn't it in your hand as yet? Because you're still doing that vibrational work. You're still putting yourself in a position where you can attract that money, where you can easily attract that money. I don't care what they say. They may call you delusional. That is all right. Be delusional about it. The same thing that applies to money. As the breeze blows and we're here in nature, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. The same thing that applies to money applies to other things. If you're traveling from New York to Florida, for instance, you must be thinking about Florida. You already know that you're going to Florida. You're not there doubting. You can picture Florida. It is a given. You're not making this hard. Oh, will I get to Florida? I wonder if I will get to Florida. I wonder if the plane will crash. I wonder what may happen. Oh my goodness, will I? No. You see yourself as already being in Florida. You call your friends and you say, Hey, see you in whatever time you will arrive. See you then. It's a given. You're going somewhere. You know that you will get there. You have a clear mental picture of where you are going. And the same applies to money. Have a clear mental picture of it. You're studying for your degree. You already see yourself as having that master's degree, that bachelor's degree, that PhD, whatever it may be, that certificate, that course, you already see yourself as having a certificate. You're not there wondering, oh my goodness, no. You embody it, and that is why you end up having it. Let me tell you something. Everything starts with thought. As the birds sing in nature, it starts with thought. The shirt on your back was first of all a thought. The shoes on your feet were first of all a thought. The car that you drive, the apartment that you live in, everything around you started with thought. And that is why your money, your abundance, loads and loads of money, a waterfall, a river of money, call it whatever you want, a sea of money, call it whatever you want. That money you have asked for starts with thought as well. See yourself as it. Let the poor say, I am rich. If the poor would say, I am rich, that would be the end of their poverty. I don't want to hear about, oh, things were hard growing up. When you do that, you class yourself with the poor, even temporarily. It doesn't mean that you are against the poor. No, that is the best way to help the poor, by you becoming rich. Because what the poor needs is inspiration. Let them see that it can be done. Do it, and that will be full evidence that you can go from nothing to something. Let them see that it can be done. They will be inspired. That is even better than handouts. Every day you're giving somebody handouts, they are still by the supermarket, they are still there by the grocery store, whatever store it may be, they are still begging years later. How has all the charity helped them? They need inspiration. They need to realize that they can do it too. They can improve their circumstances. It starts with thought, like we have seen. Oh yes, get ready. You've made the $1,000, the $2,000, the $3,000, the $4,000, $5,000. You've been able to make money from your job. You've been able to make all of that easily. You think it's so easy to do that. But a lot of us think that the $1 million, the $2 million, $5 million and more is difficult. Let's get rid of that mindset and start to be happy. Start to see yourself as having it. Start to celebrate. Your language will change. If I spend time with anybody, I can predict their financial future because of the words coming out of their mouth. Do not curse yourself. Bless yourself. It is so easy to say negative things about ourselves, like, oh, I am broke. Oh, sometimes it's not true. And when you say it, people don't have a problem. They like it. You tell them, oh, I have no money. They like to hear that because they feel, oh, I'm doing better than her. I'm doing better than him. And sometimes it's not true. Why is it so easy to say negative things about ourselves? And it's so hard to say positive things. It is so easy to say negative things about ourselves which are not quote unquote true. Why is it so hard to say positive things about ourselves which are quote unquote not true? And it is not that it isn't true. When you say these things about yourself, it is a prayer. When you say you have $50 million, it is an affirmation. It is a prayer. You're putting it out there in the universe. You are claiming it. And because of your thought, you will take the required action. You will take inspired action like we've seen. By thought, the thing you want is brought to you. By action, you receive it. You will end up taking the action. Some of you may be wondering, what action? It will come. Everything, all the pieces will come together. It will happen for you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to manifest your heart's desires? Are you ready for money to flow to you like crazy? You claim it. Watch the video over. Play it often. Feel these good money vibes. Share it. Share it with others. And some people are not ready for this. That is their business. Oh yes, it's all gonna happen for you as we're here on this advancing channel. This is one of my favorite topics. I am not against money in any way. I know that it is a good thing. Some people may say money is a bad thing, but all of the good things require money. We didn't set up the planet like this. What is it you value? Education, it takes money. Health, it takes money. I don't care what it is. What is it that you love? A sport, a hobby you have? It takes money. That is just the way it is. You love your mom? Let's say your mom is sick. You may say, Mommy, I love you from now until the cows come home. She needs money to take care of her medical bills. Your child, you can tell him I love you every day, but he needs money. He needs money, you need money. We all need it. So, when you think of money, don't focus on the lack of money. Focus on the abundance of money. A lot of us, people say, but I'm thinking about money. Where's the money? They are focused on the lack. It makes them feel sad. They should be focused on the abundance of money. It is abundant. The universe is abundant. The breeze is abundant. The sun, the trees, the birds singing. Woo! It's beautiful out here in nature, and I am sending you good vibes. I am sending you loads of positive energy. I am sending you love. I am sending you light. Thank you so much for supporting the channel via Super Thanks, via PayPal. Those of you who have been supporting, I'd like to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yes, like I said, share the video, like the video. I look forward to reading your comments. My name is Mantius. This is the Advancing Channel. One love, God bless, and all the best.